So today I'll be rating each SMG in Cold War from worst to best. I'll be doing a ranking on multiplayer gameplay and search and destroy gameplay. I won't be doing Warzone because I don't play Warzone like that. I don't like playing Warzone. That's just, I can't really judge something I don't play. But from the times I've played Warzone, the best SMG in my opinion is obviously the MAC-10 by far. I've used the AK-74U, the Milano, and the MP5 from Cold War in Warzone. And the only gun that actually felt better, like it just felt superior over every other gun was the MAC-10. But anyway, first I'll start out with search and destroy, and number 6 is gonna have to be the KSB-45. This gun is just not strong. Like every time I use it, every single attachment that I try for it, it just doesn't make the gun stronger. I just feel like this gun's really inconsistent no matter what attachments you put on it. You will get like a one burst once in a while, or you'll have to burst them 3 times before they die. It's not like it's just not as consistent and viable as the other SMGs. That's why I put it down at 6. Now here's where it gets really tricky, because I feel like the rest of the SMGs are actually really good. At number 5, I have the Milano. I feel like the Milano is not talked about as much because it's overshadowed by the AK-74, the MP5, the MAC-10, all of those SMGs. And it's just like, the Milano is really good. It has literally no recoil. And although it's like a slow fire rate, the damage on it makes up for it extremely well. Again, this gun is by no means bad. It's a really good gun. I recommend using it. I have a class for it. The link for every SMG is in the description below, by the way. So if you want to check that out, go ahead. Moving on, at number 4, I have the Bullfrog. The Bullfrog is actually my favorite rushing SMG because of the high magazine, so you can literally just push it in and like kill a bunch of people that having to worry about reloading. It also has practically no recoil at all, so that makes it even better. The only reason I'm putting it under the MP5 is because of the time to kill. It's a little bit slower than the MP5s, and I feel like time to kill is extremely important, especially in this game. There's not really much else to talk about this gun, so I'll just move on to number 3, which is the MP5. Now, as everybody knows, this was the god gun in Modern Warfare. Everyone was using this gun. Everyone that was like getting high kill games was using this gun, and it was the best SMG in my opinion in Modern Warfare. And when Cold War first came out, or the beta, it was the strongest gun as well. And over the past couple weeks, there's been so many nerfs for this gun. They added more recoil to the MP5. I'm pretty sure it's the lowest damaging SMG. Even with all the nerfs, I still feel like this is a top 3 SMG in Cold War. Main reason I put it at number 3 is because of the recoil and how it's the lowest damaging SMG in the game. Now for number 2, I really couldn't decide whether it is the MAC-10 or the AK-74U. When I'm sniping, I prefer to have the MAC-10 over the AK-74U because I just feel like the MAC-10 is a way better secondary to have when you're sniping. MAC-10 is also a really good gun to go rushing. As you can see, like in the gameplay right now, I'm literally just pushing into the spawn. I feel like the only thing that's holding this gun back from me from being number 1 is the recoil on it. After you put all the good attachments on them, it's actually not that bad to control. And there's also moments in search where you have to like shoot somebody across the map, like right here. You might have an enemy at the other side. I feel like this gun's good for close quarter maps like Armada Strike, but on maps like Satellite or Cartel, this is not a strong gun. It honestly depends on your playstyle mostly. Like if you're like a rusher, someone who like pushes in and stuff like that, the MAC-10 is obviously going to be better for you because you're going to be in their face. But if you're somebody who plays slow and like stays back in the back of the map and stuff like that, I feel like the AK-74 is going to be the better option for you. That's why there's not really a 1 or 2 option for the MAC-10 or the AK-74U, because if you like to push in, MAC-10. If you like to stay back in the map, don't push in, you'll do better with the AK-74U. And that's why there's not really a number 1 or number 2 SMG for me, because I feel like it just depends on your playstyle. But the one thing I will say is that the 2 best SMGs in Cold War as of right now are the AK-74U and the MAC-10. Now moving on to multiplayer. Now by multiplayer, I mean like hardpoint, domination, team deathmatch, kill confirm, all those multiplayer game modes. At number 6, again, I have the KSP-45. Like, this is the weakest option in multiplayer. In competitive games, I feel like this is also the weakest gun as well. You'll just be outgunned by the AK-74U most of the time. Now for number 5, I have the Milano. The reason I'm putting it down here is kind of the same reasoning. All the other guns are like obviously better, even though this gun is good, don't get me wrong, but like in multiplayer there's gonna be people running the AK-74U, snipers and all that, and I feel like the Milano is just not gonna go against that and like, you know, help you drop a nuke, because I'm also taking in consideration how easy it is to drop a nuke with this gun, and compared to the other SMGs, I just feel like it's not the easiest to get a nuke with. At number 4, I actually have the MP5. Now hear me out, the only reason why I say the MP5 is underneath the Bullfrog is because The Bullfrog, you have an extremely good chance of running into like multiple enemies. If you're spawn trapping in like Nuketown, you won't have to reload as you will with the MP5, because I'm pretty sure they changed it so like the maximum ammo you can carry on the MP5 is actually 40 instead of 50. Don't get me wrong, the MP5 is a really good gun, but as opposed to the Bullfrog where the max ammo you can carry 86 bullets. So you can spend more time worrying about, you know, oh, where's the enemy? Instead of, oh, do I need to reload? Oh no, I needed to reload. Oh no. Regardless, it's a good gun, but it's not the best for multiplayer. Next, I got the Bullfrog. I actually got a really high kill streak in this game. I'm pretty sure it was like 18 or 19 around there, but I died to a napalm strike. You know, like in this game, everybody gets a napalm, cruise missiles, whatever you want to call them. And that's my highest kill streak in this game so far. And I don't really go for nukes in multiplayer because I don't know. I'm just not, you know, chasing them. I literally just played multiplayer just for, you know, upgrading my guns and getting the camos and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't play multiplayer. It's mostly because of skill-based matchmaking. But that's besides the point. Now for number 2, I actually have the MAC-10. And I know that this is Search and Destroy gameplay in the background, but I couldn't find the clips that I got on multiplayer with the MAC-10, so I'm just going to use this. The reason I can put the MAC-10 as number 2 is because something I noticed with the MAC-10 while playing multiplayer is that it runs out of ammo really quickly, so I actually had to run Assault Pack and Scavenger to actually get ammo back, and it was really annoying because I hate running out of ammo and having to put down an Assault Pack. And like I said before, it's better for close quarter maps, and I feel like the AK-74U is just better all around. Now for the best SMG in Cold War, it's the AK-74U, 100%. It's high damage, low recoil, and high mobility. Puts this gun above every other SMG in this game. This is also the SMG that most pros use. If you disagree with my list, leave a comment down below and let me know what your favorite SMG is or what you think the best SMG or worst SMG is. I'd like to hear you guys' opinions. And since I'm feeling a little bit nice today, I'll actually rank probably, I'll say the top 4 best SMGs in Warzone. The reason I said 4 is because I obviously haven't used all of them. I'm pretty sure I haven't used the KSP at all because it's not ground loot, as well as the Bullfrog. So excluding those guns, obviously this is not going to be as in-depth because I don't play as Warzone as much. But I'm number 4, I'm going to put the Milano here. At number 3, I have the AK-74U. Number 2, the MP5. And at number 1, the MAC-10. If you play Warzone, you know that the MAC-10 absolutely fries in Warzone. They said they nerfed the MAC-10, but when I played last night, it did not feel like it was nerfed whatsoever. But anyway, that's my rankings of the SMGs in Cold War. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more content. And enjoy the rest of this gameplay because I'll probably be posting this one soon, actually. It's a 24 kill game. I died 8 times, but it doesn't matter. Didn't count. I died to a shotgun like 7 of the 8 times.
What the hell? What was that?
Girl,
Wait,
I don't know.
Did you hit him with the C4 at all?
No.
What?
I don't know how I won this. Look at this. Anyway, I went 24 and 8. Dude, I literally, I died 8 times to a shotgun. Please, I hate shotguns so much, bro.
I mean, it would have been beautiful if instead of just going straight